Imagine this. 5,000 highly trained soldiers, the backbone of one of history's greatest empires, vanish without a trace. No battle debris, no letters home, no records of their fate. From London to Los Angeles, Berlin to Toronto, people have debated their story for over 2,000 years. They were Rome's Ninth Legion, and their disappearance is one of the most enduring puzzles in Western history. Did they fall to barbarian warriors? Were they absorbed into distant lands? Or is their entire story just a myth? Today, we're uncovering the truth behind the legion that time forgot. Welcome back to World Back History Unlocked, the channel where we dig past the textbooks to find what history left out. I'm your host, and today we're diving into one of antiquity's biggest cold cases, the disappearance of Legio IX Hispana, better known as the Ninth Legion. First, let's set the scene. The Roman Empire at its peak stretched from modern-day Scotland to Egypt. To hold this vast territory, legions, each with roughly 5,000 infantry plus cavalry and support staff, were stationed across conquered lands. The Ninth Legion was among Rome's most prestigious units. They'd fought in Gaul under Julius Caesar, helped conquer Spain, and later marched north to tame Britain. By the early 2nd century AD, the Ninth Legion was based in Eboracum, today's York, England, where they'd been building forts and pushing Rome's frontier deeper into Caledonia, what we now call Scotland. Historical records show that in 117 AD, the legion was led by Governor Gnaeus Julius Agricola's successor to crush a rebellion in the north. After that, nothing. Every mention of the Ninth Legion in Roman documents simply stops. No records of them being disbanded, redeployed, or destroyed in battle. They just disappear. For centuries, the most popular story told across Europe, North America, and the UK is that the Ninth Legion was wiped out in a catastrophic battle against Caledonian tribes. According to this version, the warriors of northern Scotland ambushed the legion in a narrow valley or boggy terrain, perfect for neutralizing Rome's superior armor and tactics. Tales of piles of Roman helmets and weapons were passed down through generations, and even later historians like Cassius Dio hinted at a massive defeat in Britain around that time. This narrative captured the public imagination so much that it inspired books, movies, and even video games. But is there hard evidence to back it up? Here's where the mystery gets even more fascinating. In recent decades, archaeologists have made discoveries that challenge everything we thought we knew. First, Roman artifacts linked to the Ninth Legion have been found far from Britain, in modern-day Hungary, Israel, and even Germany. Some experts now believe the Legion was never destroyed in Scotland at all. Instead, they argue it was redeployed to fight in other parts of the empire, maybe in the Middle East or on the Danube frontier, possibly disbanded later after suffering heavy losses in a different conflict. Another compelling theory comes from DNA research in northern England and Scotland. Some studies suggest that instead of being wiped out, surviving members of the Ninth Legion may have been absorbed into local communities, marrying native people and leaving their genetic mark on the population. There's also a simpler possibility. The Legion's name was changed after being restructured, or its records were lost when Rome's administrative systems began to decline. So why does the story of a single Roman legion capture the attention of people in the US, UK, Canada, and across Europe? Because it touches on something universal, the fear of disappearance, and our desire to find answers about those who've been lost to time. It also tells us about how history is made, how stories grow from small clues, how myths can feel more real than facts, and how new discoveries can rewrite our understanding of the past. The Ninth Legion's mystery reminds us that even the most powerful empires had gaps in their knowledge, and that there's still so much we don't know about the ancient world. As of now, there's no definitive proof for any single theory. The traditional story of the Legion's destruction in Scotland can't be confirmed with archaeological evidence, but neither can the alternative ideas of redeployment or absorption. What we do know is that Legio IX Hispana existed for over 150 years, served with distinction across the empire, and then vanished from written history. Every new dig, every new analysis of ancient texts brings us one step closer to solving the puzzle, but for now, the mystery remains. The missing Ninth Legion is more than just an ancient mystery. It's a reminder that history isn't set in stone. What we believe today could be overturned by a single discovery tomorrow. If you're in the UK, you can visit sites like York's Roman Museum to see artifacts linked to the Ninth Legion for yourself. In Europe, museums in Rome and Budapest also have exhibits on the unit. And if you're in North America, many major museums feature Roman collections that help tell this story. What do you think happened to the Ninth Legion? Did they fall in battle, fade away through redeployment, or live on in the bloodlines of modern-day people? Let us know your theory in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into history's greatest mysteries.
Thank you very much for staying with us.